Hey guys, I'm back. Guess who's back? I'm back at it with 100% energy. Yeah guys, I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Valente Kenge. If you're new here, today I have something long awaited, something that you guys deserve, because in case you haven't noticed, I've been super MIA everywhere on my socials. You know, a lot of things contributed to that, but recently it was definitely school got very serious very quick. I need to stop letting that take over my life and get back to the other things that also make me happy and satisfied in my life, which is, you know, content creating, my art, everything like that. I don't know what I'm saying. Today is a Q&A, also with a kind of get ready with me to get this look. I haven't been doing my makeup like that, so this is going to be like an opportunity for you guys to catch up with me and, you know, for me to fill you guys in on what's been happening, how the year 2021 has been treating me, how I'm feeling, life lessons, you know, all the tea, relationship with friends, co-workers, plans for my future, all that stuff. So this is just going to be a very empowering video. If you need like some self-motivation, this is the video for you. So please like, comment and subscribe, and I'm just gonna hop right into the video. I'm shy, just kidding. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have, in case you guys haven't noticed, kind of retreated from like the entire social realm, the internet. Like, I went ghost. I dipped in my toes a couple of times here and there, and then I just like retreated again. I'm gonna explain in this video what happened first of all, but this summer in particular, this entire year, but especially this summer, I was just going through it, still evolving as a person. Like, it was very transformational. I've just been in hermit mode. I've been reflecting, I've been growing, I've been learning, I've been feeling, I've been thinking, I've been doing everything, to be honest. Just a lot. All of this I'm gonna get into later in this video. I'll explain. I have my, you know, iconic notebook with all the questions that I want to address. But first of all, how are you guys? Like, I hope you guys have been good. I hope 2021 has been just as eye-opening for you guys as it has been for me, because this year, honey, hold on, I feel like I want to make this shorter. Okay, brief intermission over. Only I would literally take out a bobbin to tie my necklace so that it's more balanced. You gotta do it for the look. And then let's also ignore this big stain on my shirt. I picked my outfit out, I lifted up my bed, I let some food on top of my feet, and then took the food away, and all of a sudden there was a stain, several stains actually, that I'm even wearing this shirt backwards. Let me not expose myself completely today. But yeah, I started off with gluing my wig on. I didn't style it yet. I think I'm just gonna straighten it because it's just been so long since I've installed a wig, guys. Like, it's been a while. Let's get straight into it, basically. So the first question is, how am I doing and where have I been? What are you talking about? I'm just kidding. So, where have I been? I don't even know how to answer that. Surviving. How I'm doing right now. Today I woke up feeling very productive. I just realized it's a month to my birthday. 21. It's kind of like the 4-week countdown to, okay, get your life together, you're almost 21. I have been getting my life together pretty much this entire year, but like, the countdown is starting now officially. I take it seriously. So I've just been doing that, prioritizing, you know, actually getting stuff done. I've been trying to fix up my sleeping schedule. My bedtime max is like 11 p.m. I'm trying to make 11 p.m. Last night I had a kind of the cheat night. I was up like 1 maybe, let's say. But it's okay, you know, I woke up still. Had class online today, so I attended that. And my blow dry is kind of ratchet. Let's just pretend that's not a thing. That's how I'm doing right now. Before this period was kind of feeling a bit slummish. I don't know, I feel like my energy levels have just been really low. Still trying to work on it. Like, I'm trying to take some more iron, just fix up my diet, and also adjust to my sleep. School has been kind of kicking me. It has been kicking me. I want to say the last 3 weeks. Before that, if it was like, you know, A games, I was presenting, doing my work, and then it's been like 3 weeks where I've kind of felt stuck, kind of like lack of inspiration, not motivated to do the work. But this week it's gonna change because, you know, I'm getting my drive back, and that's just the goal we're striving for. Okay, now that that's over with, so I'm gonna just go straight in and start straightening it first. So I'm gonna let this heat up. While it heats up, I'm gonna move on to the next question. This next topic that I wrote down was just kind of like making yourself the priority in your life. You only get one life, you get one shot at it. Don't mess it up. Don't live for other people. Don't live trying to impress other people. Don't live according to other people. Live on your own drive. Like, motivate yourself, focus on yourself, prioritize yourself. Like, just be there for yourself, because at the end of the day, you came in this world by yourself. You'll be going out by yourself. To be honest, the vast majority of people don't really care. So in the end, when you're all up in your head thinking people are just going to judge me, people are going to do this, people this, that, people just don't care, to be honest. At the end of the day, people don't care. Most people are focused on themselves, their own ambitions, their own goals in life. I'm sure, you know, they may pay attention to you, but like, you're not, and you shouldn't be. You're not like their main focus 24/7. Let's just get it real. You do you, push yourself, you know, just be there for yourself. Honestly, take care of yourself, take care of yourself physically, take care of yourself mentally. Just, you're a soul, you're a body. Respect that, you know, cherish it, man. Just cherish things in your life, cherish yourself, cherish your soul, your presence, your gifts, your abilities. Don't undermine yourself, because everyone's full of so much potential, and the world is just trying to shape us into all these one-like humanoids, these beings that just can't think for themselves, can't feel for themselves, can't, you know, do stuff, just can't do what it is to be a human, which is being your own human self. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I feel like I just kind of messed up the final part, but I feel like you guys understand what I was trying to say. 2021 has taught me it's all about me, myself, and I. At the end of the day, it is about myself. Like, I love myself. Of course, there's days where I feel like, what's happening right now, you know, what's this look? Necklace I know fell down, but I don't really care, you know. But yeah, just, there's tough days, there's amazing days, there's great days, there's okay days, but that's all right. That's all to do with the process of life. But at the end of the day, just always strive to prioritize yourself, and just keep reminding yourself that, you know, you're bomb. So don't let anybody just treat you anyhow, and if they do, please don't be afraid to get the scissors and just cut them from your life, because at the end of the day, it's just not going to be worth it. When you finally, you know, draw the final line, remove these elements, these people, these factors that are like preying on your downfall, that are just kind of draining your energy, to sucking the life out of you, just making you feel less than, you'll feel much better at the end of the day knowing that you've done it for yourself, and you'll just be happy. That's all it is about, just to be in a state of happiness. I already sprayed heat protectant in my hair. I'm just gonna spray a couple more spritz just to be extra. We move. Why's my phone blowing up, guys? This is recording session, okay? Okay, so I have this side of my head pretty much straightened. Honestly, it's straightened pretty quickly. It's not like that straight. Like, I didn't do it full on silk pressed on this side, you know what I'm saying? But it's still, you know, it's giving the straight vibe. We're here for it. Ooh. Like, look at that side compared to this crusty side. Guys, okay? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm just messing. Also, sidetrack. I feel like for the longest time I've always said I don't have an accent. I don't have an accent. Like, ill Irish accent. You know, no hate to the Irish. To the Irish people, but especially this year I really picked up on what they say. Like, I've noticed I definitely probably do have a slight Irish accent. I'm probably still in denial, but yeah, I realized my accent's kind of mixed because I watch like a lot of American YouTubers, English ones. This summer I had a brief like Australian YouTuber phase. I don't know, I feel like I've just mixed a lot of accents depending on who I talk to, the vibe, my mood. But in general, I feel like, yeah, it's kind of fallen underneath the Irish accent category recently, and I don't know what that's about. Also, I really want to touch on this topic about work. I'm sure most of my viewers here are like, you know, probably on the first job or just working, students, you know, just hustling, people who just work. I also do want to address, like, you know, kind of like the topic of co-workers, bosses, managers, just people in the workspace, and how some people at the workplace can be quite phonies. At the end of the day, people just go there to grind and, you know, get their slip, get the check, and then, you know, pay the bills and the ways of life in this society we live in. Most people are for themselves. Just a reminder that not everyone... What's going on? My phone was dead, and now that I'm filming, everyone just wants to hit me up like Coworkers are not your friends, they're your coworkers. Just be more firm with the boundaries you set with the relationships you have with people in your life, your interactions. Some people are acquaintances, don't label them as friends, they're just acquaintances. Some people are your schoolmates, they're not your friends, just label them as schoolmates, class peers, people who you go to the same class with, people you go to school with. Some people are your party friends, just label them as your party friends when you want to have a good time. I'm actually just gonna silent my phone at this point. If you're a party goer and you have a set of friends that you know are a good time when you want to go out, just label them as your party goer friends. They're not, you know, people you can tell your deepest, darkest secrets with. Just, you know, keep it chill. Only expose a certain level to yourself to people who deserve that extent of you and your inner life. Like, your coworkers don't need to know what's going on in your family. They don't even need to know if you're in a relationship. They don't need to know that, you know, you're struggling financially. They don't need to know that, you know, you fell yesterday and bruised your leg. They don't need to know the inner depths of your life. Just keep it work related. Like, just keep the bounds of that relationship to the bounds in which it serves you. Like, obviously your 10-year, your 15-year long, your lifelong best friend, they are someone who can see, like, you know, further into your soul, you know, your emotions, you know, you can talk to them, open up to them, confide in them. Like, that's safe to do it with people who are your friends, but don't label anyone who knows your name as your friend. That's just what I'm gonna say. Coworkers, you know, if there's an opportunity for them to excel in the workspace, if there's an opportunity for them to, you know, get benefits, extra pay, whatever it is, they will take that up and leave you to the side grounds, because at the end of the day, you're all there to get paid, and that's what it is. Let me start the other side. It's not even hot yet, so let me... So my hot comb is heating up right now. But yeah, essentially, yeah. Also, that's not like to make it completely negative. Like, your relationship can transform. So a coworker who started off as a coworker can, you know, evolve into a friend, you know, even a lifelong friend, you know, your relationships can, you know, downgrade or upgrade. And sometimes coworkers should just stay at what they are. Sometimes, you know, they need to be pushed back down or elevated. It all depends on the boundaries and the person, the individual themselves, and, you know, their actions and their actions, and how you feel like they'll benefit your life. But if you feel like, you know, it's just not it, you know, you don't have to be forced to call them your friend. That's it. That's something I learned as well. Yeah, personally, I had to, you know, it was a hard pill to swallow, but yeah, I learned that as well this year, that just, you know, you need to accept the version that people present to you. If somebody's actions are not matching up with their words, that's an evaluation process that you need to begin, like what you want to do with that. Don't be afraid to press pause, rewind, fast forward. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm throwing out a bunch of words at this point, but I feel like you guys understand. And I feel like most people have been through a situation at work as well, where something was just highlighted in your life and it kind of forced you to reevaluate the status that that person holds in your life. Also, while it's still heating up, I feel like I can... yeah, okay. So the next topic I also want to talk about is, in case you guys don't know, the background around me is kind of different. I am currently in Dublin. I'm back to my ends. I'm back in Dublin, guys. This is my room here. That's like my cork board with, like, I was gonna make it a vision board and just like a bunch of pictures. It's still not complete, as you can see. This here is a little art piece on the canvas that I started. It's also not complete. And then also here is a bunch of my film. This is from the first film development on my film camera. This is my film camera. It's the Olympus Infinity Zoom 76. There's currently a roll in here as well. I think the exposures are 33 and I'm at 23, so I have 10 more. I can't wait to develop this one. I'm super excited. I'm in love with all the photos, even the ones that are like accidents. It's like a really fun experience. It's another kind of side hobby that I kind of invested into, and I'm loving it. Yeah, I'm back in Dublin, guys, so it just made things easier for me because I study here, you know, a lot of my friends are also here, so it's just really nice. It was a nice change, you know, to be able to, like, you know, get another space outside of my family home. But yeah, that's just something I also wanted to address. I'm back in Dublin. But, you know, as I said, I was like kind of in a creative rut, so I feel like there was, you know, a period where I could have vlogged more, you know, filmed more here. But don't worry, I'm definitely planning on doing a bunch more videos in my room and just, like, you know, just really taking this opportunity for what it is, make the most out of it. I know like I said, school has really just been taking a toll on me, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm finding a better balance. I have my schedules laid out. I have like, you know, I'm trying to balance the mindset, because there was a period where like all I was doing was just school. I wasn't taking any content, I wasn't making any content, I wasn't editing, I wasn't, you know, taking selfies, I wasn't doing anything that, you know, made me happy. I just enjoy content creating, and I feel like that was really laid back for such a long time, and it's time that I just get back into it and stop being so hard on myself for enjoying content creating as well as being a student. Like, it's not bad, you can definitely do both. Is it easy? No, because I'm doing content creating, I'm in school, and I'm also working part-time. So of course, you know, eventually it was bound to just, you know, take a kick, but you know, we bounce back as always over here, and taking it one day at a time, you know, just take things one day at a time, wake up, count your blessings, and move forward. I just like the smell of it too, that's why I just spray it on my hair. I'm gonna mix some of this hair repair. Okay, I'm just gonna show you guys what it is. I'm gonna mix some of this along with the John Frieda hair fristing. I love the smell of this. But yeah, I'm just gonna squirt a bit like that, and then mix like 3 pumps of the John Frieda. I'm gonna take my rings off for this. Guys, talking about rings, I have a bad habit of like taking my rings off when I'm out and washing my hands and then leaving it on the side, the sink counter, and just completely forgetting it. So since I've moved back to Dublin, I have lost all of my cute and sentimental rings. Like, I've lost a couple ones that I don't really care about, like, you know, the cheap ones, but then I've also lost the ones that, you know, have meaning to me, and like these earrings are just not trying to cooperate. I might take them out and then put them back in at the end. Let me do that now. We still got the necklaces, so we Gucci on the accessories. So yeah, now the hair is kind of, you know, smooth. Okay, my battery is flashing. Let me change the battery pack now. I'm back now. Hopefully nothing changed too dramatically. I'm gonna do like a light makeup look. Literally all my makeup look consists of now is lashes, a little bit of face powder, and gloss. I'll probably add some blush and just to feel a bit cute, but that's what the makeup will be. I'm gonna get my face powder. I'll use whatever left's on this. This is my foundation brush, so whatever's left on that is gonna be put my face, which is probably nothing. So my NARS loose face powder in Mountain is what I'm gonna use for my face. I got a new one the other day because it's been a hike. Like, every store I went to just never had the shade I needed. I don't even have much left here, so I'm gonna finish this up and then I'll open the other pack. But yeah, I'm not doing like any contour or anything. I'm literally just putting it all over my face. If my hair was back, that would be great. That is cleared out, fam. If I could buy the other one, that would be great. Found it, guys. Hello, new one. I missed being able to do this. I couldn't do it with the old one anymore. I feel like that's a good amount. I'm going to put some mascara now to get prepped for the lashes. Guys, this is not a makeup tutorial, please, because I'm just doing whatever right now just to look decent. This is the mascara I use, the Lancome Lashy Doll. Right, mascara is on. Oh, I just look like I'm glowing, guys. What's this inner glow that's just projecting from me today? Just really quickly, I'm gonna... Oh my god, I haven't done this in so long, guys. I haven't done makeup like this in a while, in case you can't tell. So if I'm feeling myself a little extra today, allow it, okay? Because your girl just hasn't done herself up like this in a while. Luxy Lux collection. It's a makeup brand from my friend Rue. I love her glasses. I don't know if I want to fill in my eyebrows though. I might just leave them alone. Yeah, I might just leave them alone. Like, they're just giving what they're supposed to give. It's kind of different, but I'm here for it. So, the long-awaited question: what happened this summer? This summer just taught me a lot of things, so let me talk about it. One of the biggest lessons that this summer really, you know, I don't know what I just said. One of the biggest lessons that presented itself to me this summer was the whole topic in relation to friends. Yeah, boundaries is definitely a topic as well. Okay, I don't know where to start with this. And this year, top game. I was so productive. My content was the best. Yeah, my content was the best at the start of this year up until February. I want to say that's when my mental health creeped up on me. And the thing is with me, up until before the summer, when I finally just, you know, started working on it and, you know, addressing that I'm a human being, I have emotions and it's okay to feel them, it's okay to, you know, dread them, it's okay to feel basically. I just was always the person who never wanted to talk about my feelings. That's just what it was, and it was bad. Everything just kept getting bottled up like a snowman process. It starts off with a small snowflake, and then when combined with all the other particles and rolled and mixed and just compiled, it just turns into a snowman, which is a giant ball, and eventually it's gonna burst. And that's what happened this summer, I feel. So yeah, February was when the timer started going off. Around February, I pushed it back until May. That's when I finished with my course, my second year. So I'm my first year, third year by the way, guys. But yeah, second year, the minute I hit my last submission, I was, you know, bubbling, I was hype, and then boom, it came at me. It was like, okay, you're finished with school, stop using school as an excuse. Everything just aligned to force me to retreat, forced me to isolate myself, forced me to feel the loneliness, forced me to embrace the rage, forced me to just address my feelings, something that I've always been dreading to do. I dreaded it because I knew like this summer it was going to be tough mentally wise, and I was just like, okay, what's going on outside, guys? I hope it's not too loud, sorry. It's just like bin vans coming left, right, center, and they're so loud for no reason. Where was I? It was a very deep one, very spiritual, you know, definitely strengthened my spiritual awakening. A lot of things just clicked. A lot of things had to be fixed up in my life. I had to remove certain factors, certain people, you know. I just felt like a lot of my relationships were just not balanced. It felt very like me give, them take. Like you give, you take, like when you're there for them, you expect them to be there for you. I just didn't feel like that was reciprocated with some of my friendships. So I just finally decided to, you know, cut them off. I just took a step back, and then I realized that a lot of people who were so important in my life, once I took a step back, they were nowhere to be seen. They didn't reach out to me. It was very one-sided, like me trying to make the effort to make the friendship work. It was just a lot of stuff like that. And then my self-worth, it was just a lot of stuff. Like in the end, like I didn't know how much it affected me and my perception of myself until I cut them off, that it was a very toxic, like at the time I was like, no, they're not, you know, they're not toxic, they're not making me feel any type of way. But the minute I removed them, I was like, wow, it was because of them, it was because of this, it was because of whatever it was, that a lot of the things I thought that were on my part were mostly because of the people I had around me, and their effects and their energies just really radiated onto me. And I just started to not recognize myself. I felt very unmotivated, like very unmotivated, like the most unmotivated I've been ever this summer. I was sad, I'm not gonna lie, I was sad. I was just sad for so long, and then there was like periods where towards the end of summer it was like, okay, let me pick myself back up, and then the sadness will kind of come back in again. And then particularly at the start of summer it was very, you know, low frequency vibrations for me, and then towards the end it was like fluctuations of me trying to balance myself out again, and then going down, up, down. And then when it came back to school season, it was up again, and up until 3 weeks ago when school started getting crazy. Then something else happened as well, which I don't know if I'll do it. I'll probably do a story at a time of that one day, but just for now, just know that something also happened around the time when school started kicking in that made me, you know, fiddle a bit, and I was like, you know, okay girl, come on, get yourself back into the grind. And that happened. Yeah, that's briefly what happened this summer. I hope that it's not too vague. It was just a very mental health driven evaluation season for me. I transformed, fam. Like I came out the other end a whole different person, and it's just all in the space of a year. So even when I look at pictures during the summer now, I'm like, who was this? When I look at pictures before summer started, like springtime, I'm like, who was this? Now I'm like, okay, I feel like I know myself, but I know probably by January of 2022 I'll be like, who is this? Just, I'm always changing, and it's not a bad thing. It's good to, you know, elevate and, you know, embrace the tough periods in your life as well, and not just always try to avoid them. When tough situations are presented to you, deal with them, be grateful for the lesson at the end of the day, because everything does happen for a reason. Everything teaches you something. It's just all destined to happen. So don't be, you know, resentful for tough times coming along. Let me put the lash glue on my lashes, and then I'll finish up this topic, because this was the deepest topic of the Q&A. Even though I did, you know, extract and exterminate the toxic relationships, friendship relationships in my life, it also did really make me be more grateful and cherish the ones that were positive. Like, you know, the people who generally are good to me, being grateful for them and their presence in my life and the way they make me feel uplifted and, you know, encourage my my lifestyle, me, you know, my personality, balance me out. Those people are also, they've always been there for me. So it also did showcase the people who actually do care for me in my life. At the time I was just like so negative. I was like, nah, everyone needs to be cut off. I took it a little bit over, but I'd say I was just like, okay, everyone's bad for me. What am I gonna do? Do I have any friends? I do have friends, fam. This smile right now is because of them. Like, they help me out. Surely hope that I help them out as well. Like, I'm grateful for my friends, and if you're my friend, you know you're my friend. If my friend, you know my friend. I don't even give a shout out. You guys know who you are. You know, you rep me, I rep you. It's, you know, it's a lifelong thing. Hold on. But yeah, just shout out to the real ones. It was just a very lonely summer. I was very isolated. I was just very hermit mode under my shell. I was just doing a lot of reflecting, a lot of thinking, a lot of feeling. A season of loneliness, but a well-deserved season of loneliness. Like, I needed to just get to know myself again because I was lost. I'm not gonna lie, I was very lost. But in the end, like, it was just all meant to happen. I see it now. I didn't see it. It's always like that. You don't see things at the moment, but when time passes, in this world, it's just like you can just have, like, you can have anything you want, but the thing that's holding us back is time and also societal expectations. Like, this is a very deep thing right now, but yeah, you can literally have anything you want in your life. It's just in this universe, in this realm, it's time and the society we live in that kind of holds us back and delays the process. So you just really need to just let go. I just needed to let go and just be in the presence of life. Things always just flow into place. Don't be too hard on yourself. Just let things happen. Let it happen. Yeah, I felt bad. I do want to say I did kind of feel bad. I felt empathy for the people I was cutting off. I was just kind of like, am I being too extra? But at the end of the day, if there's any doubt in your mind about a person, their energy and their intentions, if you know their intentions are probably not the best for you, don't feel bad for wanting to get to recognize yourself again, your true self. I don't care anymore. Like, if I know that, you know, you're not serving me, bye. It has to be like that. You just have to be like that. You can't just be feeling any type of way, feeling sympathy for people. Some people just don't deserve it. It doesn't make them a bad person. It just means they don't deserve that. They don't deserve that benefit coming from you. Like, there could be another person in their life who balances them out, but it's a personal one-on-one thing. It's not gonna work out. You just need to accept it and let go. So I'm gonna do the lashes. This is the heart-racing part. That actually went much smoother than I thought. Like, my eyelash game has actually upgraded so much, guys. Me and eyelashes used to have a love-hate relationship. Now it's all love. Yeah. So we finally reached like the end portion of the video, which is just like highlight touch-ups. I'm literally going nowhere after this, but you know, it's okay to have a little highlight moment. I need to take the scarf off, guys. I'm kind of scared, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what needs to be done. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the wig is sitting a little bit higher than I anticipated it to be, and I'm not sure what to do about it. What else do I have to do now? I have to do my lips. That's the last thing. The last topic I want to touch on is just B-Day season. Yeah, like, I love my birthday, guys. I love birthdays in general. I love giving gifts for people. Up until when they say like a month ago, I was just dreading my birthday. I was like, ew, 21, like, who must be 21 right now? I just wasn't ready, but now I feel like I'm ready. Like, I'm ready to just embrace the new age. This lip liner is just from Penny's, and the shade is called Obsession, and the gloss is just from Penny's as well. Like, just things I'm trying to get more focused on. It's my birthday. I'm just trying to try and plan what I want to do. My birthday is always so close to exam deadlines with my course, so literally that week I know I'll be so stressed with submitting things and assignments. So I'm not sure if I would do it the weekend before or after. I still need to finalize that. I need to come up with the birthday list, the birthday fit. I want to get a fancy cake this year. Just focus on my career. There's a lot of things coming, guys. Like, a lot of things that I can't even share with you guys yet. But my career wise, there's just a lot of changes that are pending and honestly overdue. like I said, trying to fall back in love with my socials and just be more committed to content creating, pushing the work that I create out there. I've been using my planner more. Like, I've always been a planner gal, but it's just when I'm unmotivated I don't bring it out and don't write on it. So now I'm just trying to, you know, make it a goal of mine to always open up my journal and, you know, write down what needs to be done for the day. And obviously there's a couple travel things that I would like to achieve, but I can't say too much on that yet, but you guys will surely see it in due time. And that's pretty much the wrap of the Q&A, guys. This was the look though. Brows on, natural, lashes on, lips on, face on, you know, it's what I'm doing right now, you know. Thanks for tuning in. Like, let me know what you guys thought of this update. You guys just deserved an explanation of what's been going on, because I've just been MIA and I just felt bad not doing anything. So I'm back, guys. I'm better. I am trying. That's the main thing. I'm just trying now again. I don't know what else to say. I'm just kind of looking at myself because, guys, I haven't seen myself like this in a while. So so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and that's my life. That's what I've been doing. That's how I'm feeling. That's just my whole emotions and guts spilled out for the world to see. I'm gonna stop talking. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.